let's shift focus away from brokerages and stock-specific news. Let's talk about some action coming in. Now, the Supreme Court today, in fact, yesterday reserved its orders on the issue of state taxation of mine operators being given a prospective or retrospective effect. While the central government has argued in the apex court against allowing states to recover past dues, some states like Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh have argued in its favor. We also have some news flow coming in on Orissa this morning on the same news flow, but as of now, ET Now's Aishwarya Patil filed this report earlier. Let's go across and listen into all of these details.
Well, another crucial hearing was held at the Supreme Court today on whether its 25th July judgment, which gave and upheld the power of states to tax mineral-bearing lands as well as mineral rights, whether that should be given only a prospective effect or a retrospective effect. As far as today's hearing is concerned, it was headed by a 9-judge bench, of course led by CJI D.Y. Chandrachud. What the bench heard during the arguments was that whether the state should be allowed to recover dues passed based on the 25th July judgment either before or after the judgment was passed, and that was the bone of contention as far as the hearing goes. Now, the 25th July judgment, as you remember, was held by a 8-to-1 majority that states have the power to levy tax on mineral rights, and that the Union Law, Mines and Minerals Development as well as Regulations Act 1957 do not limit such power of the states. CJI D.Y. Chandrachud wrote the judgment on behalf of himself as well as 7 other colleagues, and Justice B.V. Nagaratna delivered a dissenting judgment on that particular verdict day as well. Now, the highlights of the hearing that took place today includes and of course says that the final judgment on this particular case, whether retrospective or prospective, will have some financial implications. In some cases, and in the case of certain companies, could even have taxes that could turn out to be higher than even their net worth. Solicitor General of India, Senior Advocate Harish Salve, and few other advocates representing the states as well as some companies, including the likes of Mahanadi Coalfields, India Cement Limited, Kesoram Industries, Hindalco, Kanoria, and few other states, including UP, Rajasthan, did give their arguments during the hearing that took place today. So we'll see how this whole judgment and the final hearing that takes place going forward will sort of turn out, and does that augur well for any of these mining companies going forward. Back to you.
All right, thanks Aishwarya for that update coming in. Moving on then, it's